Good morning. It is Friday, August 5th, and all of my little quails are in the brooder box. I went to lift up the heater, and there I laid this little one. And I was like, oh no. And I was like, that's the one that I helped get out. What happened was I picked him up, him, her, whatever it is. And when I did, I surely thought the bird was dead. The little chick. No, it was alive. And I was like, oh, maybe I got it just in the nick of time. And I got a hold of him. And I've seen baby birds open their mouths and I knew they're not making noise. They're not going to last long. There's something wrong with their esophagus, their larynx. But this babe didn't fall. I was just thinking, okay, it was running around in the incubator fine. I put it in with the other birds. And then he's underneath that heater, so I'm thinking dehydrated. He didn't, drink or whatever. He's been under that heater for a while. Well, I dipped my finger in the water and just gave him just a little bit. And he was lifting his head up every once in a while, drinking. And I'm like, oh no, this is going to be a long road. So, what I didn't think of is I said, ooh, I'll mix some formula. So I took its little feed and I mixed it with water. And I'm like, that way he'll get the liquid and the nutrition at the same time. And then his head started getting wet. And I was like, no, this is not good. Because if he's wet, he's going to get hypothermic. So I cupped him in my hands. And I went into the bathroom with him. That was a bad thing to do. And I'm going to tell you why. I went in the bathroom. I got some Q-tips. I got a towel. And I was planning on nursing this baby today. Well, sat down, got my Q-tips, and started cleaning his head because it was wet. I didn't realize, I mentioned that I had them in my closet because it didn't have any vents. That's what happened. When I went from my closet right next to my it's not very far, to my bathroom, grabbed some Q-tips, a towel, and by the time I sat down and I was cleaning. Now this bird, I found it at 6:30, and I looked at the time and it was 8, and I'm like, this little guy's got a chance. Now, he got shocked from going from that closet that was warm to me carrying him into the bathroom where there's ceramic and marble, cold. And I thought if I just hurry up and put him in this, it'll be all right. I think the change. I mean, it's a big difference. We're talking maybe like a 10 to 15 degree difference. So I was really upset with that. And so today I did my crying. I cried. And I understand that these birds, they're not going to last that long. But I had time to think. I stopped and I just pondered about what went wrong. And when I said I went from the closet out here into my room, and I like to keep the house cool for my husband, I didn't think about my birds. But they are inside my house right now. They're going to go outside, and I was worried from taking them from the incubator just to the brooder. But this is a whole different thing. So when this little one was thriving as best as it could at the time, he was doing fine. And I looked at him. I was like, no, 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 no. I just sat down and was with the Q-tips and trying to dry him off, and then I felt him. I was like, his head was cold. And I know some of this is like really hard for some people, and I apologize, but I just want to tell you and really document my mistakes and let you know this is what's going to happen. But I tried my best. I don't know. I I don't know how to care for these birds, but I'm going to learn. And I care about them. I mean, I cried. And I did. I felt like a failure. I felt like a mother being a failure. And the last time I remember feeling like that, now I'm not comparing these birds to my children, but it's just my choices. And but with my child, it wasn't a choice. I felt like a failure because I've had miscarriages and I've had a stillbirth. So, and it makes you, as a woman, it makes you feel like a failure. And sometimes things are just out of your hands. They're just out of your hands. There's nothing you can do. But as a human being, we can say we're sorry. We can definitely learn from our mistakes and just take it in, because that's how we learn. And sometimes it's not the way you want to learn, but out of tragedy comes something good every time.